Okay, so I'll start my final game of this Premier Draft, Zendikar Rising. I play Boros Party Warriors. I'm going 6-2, so it's the last game no matter what, or maybe not. I don't know how draws work in such events. I think in the very unlikely case of having a draw, I will play another game. So I said it quite a few times that when I had 6-2 that this will be my final game. So maybe it's not always the case, but I didn't have many draws on Arena. I remember in Constructed when I think I can risk it and ditch one land. Should dig to another by turn 4. So I'll see another 2 cards. If not, then I'll feel somewhat stupid for ditching this, but still I would prefer to dig for another red mana source second, because I can play this warrior on turn 4. I'm having thanks to drawing this warrior. I should have a party 2, but maybe something will be killed or countered on my side, so that's not certain, but okay, so I keep attacking, exchanging for a lifelinker is not my dream, and maybe I will draw that mountain and have a turn for Minotaur because I saved this wizard. Okay, so lifelinker is attacking that. That's not very good for me, but still I can attack him. Okay, so this power boost doesn't, this toughness boost coming from World Leader doesn't give me much, because it still exchanges for the squid, so so I can just attack now. Okay, so ditching these planes turned out to be quite bad for me, but I could see I was drawing three other cards. By then, so I think I could count on throwing another land. Fortunately for me, my opponent stopped on lands, so I think I'm gonna kill this lifelinker and put some more pressure. The amulet can kill off one of my 1 toughness creatures, but maybe it's not the best use. I was hoping that they had other play, and this would let me cast this, and then it has 2 toughness, and wizards are much worse. And 3/1 warrior that gets a boost from war leader, and my opponent started playing their lands, unfortunately for me. Okay, so this doesn't look too good now, because this amulet can be powerful in some decks, I think. The opponent has quite a lot of life gain too. Perhaps something is coming, because Malakir Blood Priest wasn't equipped. Okay, so this amulet I think is ruining my game. I'm not able to raise it, I think. I can play my 1 toughness creatures and I don't think it will stay for long. This synchronized spellcraft is performing quite nicely in my deck. What can you do? I have to Chandler, and this champion is certainly not in my deck to block. Okay, so 6-3 it is. Unfortunately, not I wasn't able to reach 7 wins with this deck too. So this is a Dimir with not a typical Dimir rogues, some rogues here, but it looks more like a party build with wizard, cleric. This cleric has some party synergy and that's about it, but this this works with instant sorcery and wizard spells, so with another wizard here and some rogue synergy here and milling to be precise, but milling is I think associated with rogues and And this did a very good job against me, but it was fueled mainly by instant and sorcery spells, not by playing wizards. So maybe it was more like a Dimir spells deck then. But I think we can call it a party deck here. Okay, so that's an unusual strategy, but it was quite powerful against me because this amulet killed many creatures, and my deck is not well suited against this card because of this one toughness. Creatures and wizards. These wizards are probably the weakest cards in my deck, but they enable 2 copies of Rogue's Sorcerer and some party synergies, so that's why I have 3 copies of this Fisher Wizard, and a risky decision to ditch planes for the first Fisher Wizard, and it didn't end very well for me. Maybe I could have skipped it, but it seemed I don't know. I think it wasn't a bad choice because in 3 cards I have a very good probability to see another land, and hopefully this could be a mountain, and it would enable a turn for Minotaur, and that would be a very good start. So I think it was a risk worth taking, but it didn't end well for me, and still I was quite close. Maybe some better top decks could have helped me win this game. So if you're interested, let's see what boosters I won, or what will I open. Five boosters to open, and so here we have cards for limited, and Vastwood Search is perhaps closest to being playable in constructed, but still there are better cards with similar effects. Maybe if kicker decks could exist in constructed, this is a nice card for them, but still I don't think so. This is playable in rogues, and I think that's it. And then engine, I think sees some play already, but I haven't played historic in a while, so I'm not sure if it's popular in this format, and in standard I think it's maybe a fringe playable, also not popular, but I think I saw some decks trying to get advantage of this card that is slow but certainly powerful. If you manage to survive and have time to play it and then use it, it can be very good. were you when I was looking for 2-drops for my Boros? Another bug catcher would be very nice too. But if we're talking about constructed, only negate here is playable. And I don't think anyone is trying to pull this off in constructed, but I don't. As I said, I didn't play historic lately, and I don't play that much constructed, so I may be wrong here. It's a weird card, and maybe something can be built around this, but I have my doubts, I think. Maybe this, some sideboards, but it seems too expensive, and there are better options to destroy artifacts, and I think you prefer dedicated answer or something more effective than 3 mana for a worse shock, because it can't target players, and which can sometimes destroy artifacts. And so both modes are too expensive, and combining them in one card won't be enough to push it over the bar for constructed decks. And this I think is a nice card, and I think some white decks can make use of it. I haven't seen it played, I think, or maybe I saw it once or twice and I don't remember, but the potential is here, in my opinion. I don't think so. Party decks in standard, maybe, but they wouldn't play this anyway, I think. And some limited cards here, and this I think has potential, but counters, +1/+1 counters synergies are played in Celestia. Maybe some Abzan decks could splash it, or maybe there could be Golgari counters decks, but I haven't seen any. I think it's a nice card. Maybe not even in dedicated counters decks, because the effect is still quite nice. Having a 3/3 for 3 mana that lives 3/3 when it dies is still a nice card by itself. So I think the potential is here too. Okay, so thanks for watching, and see you in my next videos. I think Kaladesh is coming next. I will start with some seals, or maybe one sealed, but plan to move on to drafts pretty soon. So be sure to like my video, to subscribe to my channel, and if you're interested in Kaladesh Remastered limited events, I will post some videos soon. Thanks for watching, bye.